All right, guys, heading out on a mountain bike ride. This will be the first time with the action cam on the mountain bike. I got a couple different setup points, one on my helmet, one on my chest here. It's a magnetic lanyard. We will see how things go. Let's go. All right, guys, this is one of the most common ways that I get to the trails. Come up Highlands Drive. Right there, I was on the road, jump on the flume, go north or south. So this is lower flume. Beautiful aspens. Very often see moose hanging out in these yards on my left-hand side. So the town of Breck has done a great job of utilizing sometimes maybe weird little side pieces of land. This is an old historical mining flume. There was like a wooden trough that was used to carry water, and it was mostly deteriorated and just banged up and looted over the years. But the town said, hey man, that's perfect for a mountain bike trail. So this is called the lower flume. There's a lower and a middle and upper, and again, they all use various like places where a wooden flume was. Guys, I have like 5 loops that I do. 3 of them, maybe an hour, hour 10 in length for me. Well, for me, ride time. A couple others are a little bit longer. A couple maybe still have some wet spots on them. But right now you can see I'm using a piece of road going through the French Creek neighborhood to connect one trail to the other. I just got off the lower flume, heading up to Betty's up here and start climbing. Climbing on Betty's goes through a couple little patches of beautiful aspens, nice shade on a hot day. It's really quite fantastic. I'm gonna be climbing for a while. I'll check back in. Little mini downhill here, some great turns. I'm still on the chest mount. I have no idea what this footage is gonna look like. Hopefully it's facing a proper direction. It's only a handful of turns, but through the aspen, the dirt usually doesn't get too dry and blown out. Next to the Wellington neighborhood, just a little connector trail here from Betty's. I'm gonna jump on this Wellington trail right here, hook up with Gold Run Road, and I'm gonna be climbing for 25 minutes. So guys, I forgot to say I switched the camera back to like a helmet mount. This is the first time I've ever been on a bike ride with the action camera. This is the DJI Osmo Nano. I do have the DJI Mic Mini Bluetooth attached. I believe it gets, for this kind of stuff, outstanding audio, and I'm really pumped with it. But this road's a little bit in the sun, but it offers enough shade. Guys, I've been in Breckenridge for 28 years. I've skied a lot, I've biked a lot, now into dirt bikes, but I try to stay fit. But this particular loop I'm doing, like I kind of said, it's about an hour and 15 minutes for me, maybe 8 miles, with certainly 1.5 miles of those on pavement. I try to maximize, I get the best downhills for the bang for the buck, so to speak. Guys, in Breckenridge, you're at the bottom of a valley. You gotta climb. So if you're gonna bitch about climbing, just go to Keystone Bike Park, ride the lifts. Go to Winter Park Bike Park, ride the lift. No sweat. The Mighty Argo down in Idaho Springs, lift. But, you know, don't necessarily tell me about, oh, there's so much climbing in Breckenridge. It is definitely a cross-country zone. We got a field of athletes in this town from ages 5 to 95. People like to exercise, get their heart rate up. So let me know what you think. And as always, guys, if you can't find me, I'm Daniel Dunn Outside on all the various social medias. Thanks for checking in. What a view that is, huh? So of course that's Breck Ski Resort. All right, jumping on side door here. It's a nice long, mile-long section, flat, great views, a couple little lookout points. Yeah, catch your breath after a big long climb. Little lookout point here, guys. All right, this is a great, another little lookout zone here on the side door trail. This whole valley is covered with aspens, and so gorgeous, like wide open views in the fall. There's beautiful colors, so it's definitely an easy hike to get to, although it is uphill from the parking lot. Okay, extenuate. This is a good little rocky, mostly downhill trail. It is fun, so I like this trail a lot. Oh. I noticed a broken spoke this morning on the bike. Another little double jump coming up here. I've only ever made it a couple times in my life. Hi guys, yeah, you bet. Hey, have fun. So guys, right in front of me, Wellington Bike Park. I'm still on the Wellington Trail. This is a great little connector trail. The direction that I'm going is most fun, because even though I'm climbing right now, very shortly up here, start going downhill in a big gear. See a guy hitting the bike park. This is getting towards the end of this particular loop for me, but I love this trail instead of riding on the road. Hey there. Yeah, you bet. Have fun. It's good to always see other users who are smiling. It's a little bit of connector trail. I don't know what this is called. This is called Columbia Load. This trail is very short. I mean, I don't know how long, but it is super fun. And it's a great way to end the ride before you get on the rec path. Well, for me anyways. Yeah guys, I use the rec path a ton. I use the town e-bikes a ton. But I also kind of will finish rides. It just seems like wherever I pop out, and then I'll jump on the rec path to just get home, because my house is basically right on the rec path. And you can see the various athletic fields in front of me. So this is Kingdom Park, which is the rec center is a part of. There's two big ball fields here. There's actually a full soccer field. So everything has turf, so they start plowing it. They'll use it till freaking Thanksgiving, and then they start plowing it, and they'll start using it in March for kids soccer and just whatever else. So, ow, back home. So that's one of my little loops that I do. Bicycle behind me, one of my motorcycles over there. Yeah. All right, guys, thanks for checking in. Ow.